So what's up, guys? It's me, Kamal Games HD, bringing out a brand new video. Now, Naruto 677 is here. I have to say it was pretty surprising. A lot of stuff that happened in it was pretty surprising. It's like entirely one of the biggest things is the fact that Madara's plan, the whole infinite moon plan, actually went through and actually basically affected everyone in the entire Naruto universe, which was really cool to see. One of the biggest things that had me kind of confused is the fact that Naruto can actually get affected by these things as well. I thought he would be somewhat protected, but another thing that did not surprise me actually, and I kind of easy to figure this out, was the fact that the Edo Kages, or the Hokages, who are about or not Hokages, but basically anybody that's brought back to life, was not affected due to two reasons why they were not affected. Firstly, the first reason why they probably were not affected entirely was they have no chakra to this, basically, not basically, but no chakra to disrupt. Now, you guys are probably asking, how do you know this? Well, there's a lot of things that lead to it. There are still, people who are affected by the moon plan or the moon eye do still have a conscience, but they are not able to move. Now, what gave that away was the fact that they showed Hinata and she said Naruto at the very end, which kind of made that she still has consciousness. She still sees everything, everything going around, which really made me kind of say, "Wow, that's pretty interesting." But another thing was the fact that Sasuke, in fact, that really had me kind of confused as well, was he was able to know how to stop it, how to deflect it, basically by doing a Susanoo over everybody, Kakashi, everybody that was present at the time. Another thing that really got me was the fact that you just have to look at the moon. It kind of makes, daylight, night into day permanently. So there's that. But then there's also what's her name? Um, the Sage's mother, she actually turns out to be bad, or I'm guessing they're trying to make her seem bad, or she's done this before, and because they did show an image of her, and Naruto's not Naruto, but Madara's like, we're finally together. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. That's pretty interesting. But overall, this chapter kind of has some flaws in it that I definitely do not, and I'm going to say I do not like. Still, like, I am sort of confused right now as to the how Naruto is going to get infected by it. I guess because it just doesn't make sense to me personally, because Naruto is in fact half, he's half Sage, or half Sage of the Six Paths as of right now. So why is he getting affected by it? But one of the biggest things that I probably didn't expect to happen in this chapter was the fact that Yamamoto came back and he kind of was the dude fighting the cakes and everything the whole fucking time. I was like, oh damn, because they kind of did that whole. This is really confusing, but I knew they weren't going to get rid of him, or I just didn't know when they were going to bring him back. But they brought him back in kind of like a, dude, you were taking on all the cakes and stuff and all these shinobi by yourself. Then when did you get a level up or something? It's just kind of funny to finally see him do something useful, since he's been gone for like almost a near year and a half now, which is kind of hilarious to me. But that's about it. It's not really much that really happened in terms of story progression, but more of a effect that we all seen coming. Now, it was pretty interesting seeing it play out. One of the biggest things that I did like was the fact that Sasuke is the only hope left. And another thing that kind of has me questioning is how are they going to play this off, because it does show that the tree is capturing everybody again. So that's another thing. But another thing that really interests me is the fact that you have to look at the moon, because a lot of people did look at the moon, and it kind of only show people who did look at the moon, and so that's pretty interesting to see. Probably we're just going to see the characters adapt to not looking in the sky for right now, but Madara definitely has another plan going. This moon plan is definitely not the first part or last part of this plan. So that's about it from me, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Show me some love. My channel's actually been doing better. I'll actually do a pretty good video coming in a couple of days. But that's about it for me, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And peace and have a good day.